Greetings demons and welcome to kind of a follow-up to my Kitbash video. Obviously, well, as of recording this I should say because it might happen between me recording this and actually going up. But Kitbash hasn't actually returned yet. And yeah, that video is nearly on 2,000 views. It probably will be by the time this goes up. And that's amazing. And there's also been a ridiculous amount of comments and I just kind of want to, off the cuff, just go through them, answer any questions, respond to any, criticisms or feedback, and, yeah, this isn't scripted or anything, I'm literally just going through the comments and just going to talk about them, and, yeah. Sudsy Rhyme 33 says, definitely coming back when a new style is here, I'm definitely copping, and, yeah, that's the whole thing with skins getting new styles. It pretty much guarantees a skin is going to return. I will say we'll see a lot more of this, but I'm so happy that so many people are interested in this skin, and even the people that I'm going to kind of complain about the kind of things that they've said, because I read 99% of the comments that I get, I'm so glad that people actually do care about Kitbash. It's one of my favourite skins. It's literally the second favourite skin after AIM for me, and the fact that so many people obviously love this skin as much as I do, it's heartwarming, quite honestly. I love it. But yeah, I'm copying it too. So yeah, thanks Sudsy. Tyler Funnel said, I really wanted Kitbash so badly. It's been too long for me to wait for that Kitbash skin. And you know what? Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I've been waiting a very long time. I did want him when he originally came out, I just didn't have the V-Bucks nor the money to spend on V-Bucks. And it has been a very long time to not have the skin. And I can understand some people, I'm reading this as very much kind of burnt out on waiting. And I definitely understand that. I was getting to the point where I was thinking maybe it's never coming back, maybe Kitbash will never return. Luckily, that's not the case, but I can definitely understand the whole idea of it's been so long, maybe too long arguably. And yeah, generally, I think it's a really good point to make. That it's been gone for so long, it coming back now for a lot of people might be a little too late. I don't know. For me, I'm perfectly happy with this, but to each their own. Cruz said, "Thanks for explaining. I didn't know what style was from," and I think there's a few people that said stuff like this. And yeah, a lot of people didn't seem to know why there was a kit or a Meowskull style for a long time, and a few people have been pointing out stuff that I actually point out in my video, which was kind of interesting, of the whole the entire Catty Corner area just being covered in Kitbash parts and stuff. The Kitbash AI was there. I did say it in the video. A lot of people have been pointing that out to me as if I don't know. I do know, but I know that's not what Cruz is saying. But yeah, very much it is weird to get a kit style for Kitbash, but it does make a lot of sense. And yeah, I'm glad that people were able to get informed by my video. Acton Combs says, is he coming back today? It's been 4 days since his new style released, and yeah, quite honestly, I don't know. a few people have been messaging me both privately and on Twitter and in the comments and stuff like that, just asking, oh, it's been so many days, when are we getting the skin? And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know when Epic are bringing back. Obviously, I've made a point in my video that Sledge has got a new style and has not come back to the shop, and it's been 3 seasons? It's been 2.5 seasons, something like that, since he got a new style, and he hasn't returned to the shop. So, I don't know. I hope that will be within the next 5 days, within the next week or so, but I don't know. I don't know whether he's going to come back tonight, tomorrow, next month. I don't know. As if you watching this, it might have come out yesterday. I don't know. I've recorded this in the past. But yeah, I understand that a lot of people want him, so it makes sense that people are asking. I don't know. I don't know when it's coming out. I'm sorry. Apple Juice Dragon says, there is an error with when Kitbash was out. It came out one other time after his first 2 days in the shop. This date was on May 15th, 2019. And he goes on to explain about that. And this is actually information I did know. I didn't mention in the video, which is my own fault. I should have. I didn't know the specific date, but I knew they had returned for half a day. It was the day that I believe it was when Iconic came out, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it does make it. So I said in the video that he's top 50, that he's not top 10, which I am correct. He is top 50. He's somewhere around the 15th place, I believe, because of that extra half day. Technically, he has been in more recently than about 7 other skins, I'm pretty sure, that otherwise he would be ahead of in terms of rarity. I am very glad that this was pointed out there, because as I didn't know the actual date and I couldn't seem to find it because none of the tracking websites actually list it. But yeah, that's a very good criticism. I just didn't mention it, and I should have. I knew he'd come out again for a half day. I just didn't know when it was, so I didn't mention it at all. My bad. Apple Juice Dragon does go on to then say that, with the exception of the World Cup skins, and I'm going to add Paradigm. He doesn't mention Paradigm, but with the exception of those, everything else is eventually going to come back. And I did kind of make that point in the video of World Cup and Paradigm are the only skins that, like, will never come back. But, like, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Just talking about rarity in terms of Kitbash generally is weird to me. But anyway, just moving on. Sir Jiffy with the marshmallow profile picture says he was about top 5 rarest shop skins and he's returning soon for sure. We have kind of gone over this. He isn't top 5. I didn't even say that in the video. I said he was top 50. He's around top 15 just because of that half day. Without that half day, he's 6th. I know that because I've checked it since. A few people did try and say that he was like the 3rd. He's not. But yeah, he's number 6 if you disregard that half day. And with that half day, he's like 15th, 16th, something like that. But yeah, he's definitely returning soon. And that's a good thing, in my opinion. The Rock said there is an Easter egg of his skin in Catty Corner's factory. Yes, there is, and I mentioned it. This is what I was talking about with people pointing out things that I said in the video. I'm very aware that Catty Corner is covered in the corpse of Kitbash. There was literally Kitbash AI there for an entire season. I'm very aware. But yeah, I'm glad that people at least know about that. I wish that people would listen to the video a bit better, but I'm not complaining, honestly. Ernely says, how much V-Bucks does Kitbash cost? I might save up to get him. I like Robot Fortnite skins. And the answer to that is 1,500. He's a epic skin. 1,500 V-Bucks. I think it's worth it, but I don't think a lot of people will agree. He has the aesthetic of being a rare skin. And I completely understand that. He does look like he's worth 1,200, not 1,500. But I don't know. I like him as he is. The fact he's 1,500, even if he doesn't have the styles, the new kit styles, it doesn't matter to me. I think he's worth it. Whether you guys think he is, that is for you to decide. I don't know, like, how you value things. But yeah, Robot Skin's really cool. There's been a few that I've skipped out on because I'm wanting Kitbash. But yeah, as I say, AIM is my favourite skin in the game. Then it's Kitbash, so I clearly like robots. But yeah, I'm glad that people do actually care about the skin. Hayden the Cyberlord 14 says, I've wanted it for a long time. I'm so excited. And honestly, same. Stephanie Kalovic says, I want Peely to come back. You might be a bit stuck there, I'll be quite honest. There's a few Peelys that are in the item shop. Obviously, there's the Cornelius or whatever it is, the Emperor Peely. That was recent in the item shop. There's Unpeely, which is in the summer pack. There's Peely Bone, which is the Halloween one of my favourites of all the Peely skins. And there's always a potential that P1000 could return. It's unlikely in the grand scheme, but, it's possible. But otherwise, regular Peely and Agent Peely? Yeah, Agent Peely. They're not coming back. They're Battle Pass items. It's unfortunate, I know, but yeah, I like Peely too, to be fair. BobJoy265 says, unless the new style is for the people that bought him the day he came out, Kitbash will be ruined. This is toxic. A lot of people have said this, and I really disagree. I don't understand what people's obsession with exclusive like styles is, because we've only ever seen it with two skins, and that was Skull Trooper and Gold Trooper. And Epic, I think, realized that that was a really poor decision in terms of like so many people feel entitled to getting free stuff whenever a like quote unquote rare item returns. And personally, I think it's dumb. Sure, like if the Kitbash style ends up being exclusive to original owners, whatever, it's fine. I just want the main skin anyway. I don't really care about the style. But at the same time, it's kind of dumb. There's plenty of more rare skins overall that have come back with nothing. So, I don't know. It seems dumb to me. Peter Pumpkin Eater 69 says, "No, I have that skin because I thought it was a robot, but now that it's a rare skin, I hope they don't bring it back." Now, I don't know whether this is supposed to be sarcasm. It's written like sarcasm. It's hard to tell. But if you bought it because you wanted a robot skin, fair enough. That's the right thing to do. Then suddenly having a heel turn of being like, "Oh, but it's rare now. I hope it doesn't come back." It's kind of, in my opinion, dumb. You didn't buy it originally because it would become rare, because you didn't know that. Nobody knows what skin is going to be rare. There's a handful of examples of like skins are going to be rare. Things like Paradigm, which are exclusive, or time exclusive. Obviously, I'm trying to think of other examples, but things like Zori Bliss, the lack of importance of that character in the films means that it's one of the more rare Star Wars skins you can find. It probably will return eventually. Chances are pretty high that it will return someday. But things like that, it's like, yeah, they are going to become rare, and you can kind of see that from the start, especially if you're a fan of Star Wars in that case. But yeah, it's dumb to like look back at a skin that you bought because you liked it and go, "Oh, I'm not going to like it anymore if it's not rare." You didn't know it was going to be rare. It seems like backwards logic to me, and a few people shared the same opinions. I just think it's kind of toxic again. I don't really like that opinion. And then the final comment I'm going to go over, there was a lot of comments. There's another like 50 that I couldn't go through, but for the interest of time, this is going to be the last one. So Cody Ballard said, "Fortnite sucks for this. There goes one of my rarest skins." And I think it makes sense to end on this note, because at the end of the day, Fortnite are giving the opportunity for more people to have a skin, and at the same time, they're actually making the skin better for everyone. Sure, they could give you an exclusive style, or sure, they could just never bring back this skin and keep it rare forever, but who is that helping in terms of the wider community, and also Epic? At the end of the day, Epic is a company. They are made to literally make money, and if they just don't sell an item, they're not making money off giving you a style, or they're not making money off just not selling it. If they know there's an audience for an item of any description, whether it's an emote, or whether it's a skin, or whether it's a glider, no matter what, you're getting nothing out of it as Epic if you don't sell an item and just keep it rare. And, at the end of the day, I understand that a lot of people are just really, focused on rarity, and, I can be like that sometimes. I used to be way into rarity. I have a ton of exclusives. This isn't me flexing, I'm just staying, because at the end of the day, exclusives really don't matter. The vast majority of them aren't that good. Exceptions, to me at least, are Wildcat, and that's really it. A lot of the skins that are exclusive, Reflex as well, actually, to be fair, but like, with the exception of maybe like Reflex and Wildcat, the vast majority of exclusives are reskins, and often not that interesting reskins. Exclusivity isn't important, neither is rarity. It's just more marketing gimmicks in order for various companies, mostly Epic, to make more money. And I hope people understand what I mean by that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I understand this is a bit out of left field for me. I don't really make content like this, but I just kind of wanted to make a video kind of going over a variety of just views on my video, as well as just to once again just thank you all. You know, so many comments, you know, an amazing like to dislike ratio, you know, nearly 2,000 views as I'm recording. It's my most popular video ever, and I can't thank people enough. I'm so happy that a video about Kitbash of all things is the thing that's got big. I'm so happy, I'm so thankful, and yeah, otherwise, if you like this video, like it, subscribe if you're around here. I make videos like this, well, not like this, but I make videos generally, at least twice a week. Recently, I've been uploading pretty much daily, and if you subscribe and ring that bell, you'll see my videos every time I upload. But otherwise, that's it for this video, and yeah, bye!
Lunar rainbow flag, happy pride, rabbit with facts. Streamer let's play, they them out like dinosaurs. FNAFN, troll, not the leader of a cult. Rabbit with sax, it's Lunar.